In my opinion, the Invetero Coquette is the best generational lineup of vehicles that GTA has to offer, hands down. And I'm going to prove that by taking you through each of them, all four of them, right now, ranked 4 to 1. Right after you like and subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Let's get it, baby. And now for number 4 on the list is the Invetero Coquette Blackfin. And for $695,000, you know you need to go ahead and do it just by the way it looks. Muscle division, whatever. She's smooth. Modeled after the Corvette C1. First introduced in real life in 1953, but it ranged from 53 to 1960. This one pretty much looks more so like the 1958 edition. We got the dual chrome tip exhaust pipes, original tail lights, and the tiny spoiler fin design. Plus, look at those aerodynamics as we pan up and pan back down. Oh man, just look at how those yellow lights feed into that paint job. That is so dope. You had 2 different engine options you could have chose back in the day: the 3.9 liter inline 6 or the 5.4 liter V8 small block. Either way, you were going about 0 to 60 in 11.5 seconds, whatever. They didn't have a manual transmission back in the day, but there was a 2-speed power glide automatic transmission, whatever the hell that means. But all in all, I love the car. I love the way she floated in and out of traffic. I love the command and control that I had anytime I wanted to drift, wherever I wanted to do it. And when looking inside of the vehicle, we could see that we were going about 124 miles an hour top speed, so you know I love that. And now for number 3 on the list is the Coquette Classic. Coming in with a price tag $30,000 cheaper than the Coquette Blackfin at $665,000, you got to get your hands on this car. Modeled after the Corvette Stingray, production from 62 to 67. You're gonna love it. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Everything we pretty much keep stock on it, besides making it aluminum or chrome exhaust, stuff like that. But other than that, man, we keep these things stock, just so you know. But you're gonna get 2 different engine options on this vehicle as well: the 5.4 liter big block or the 7.0 liter big block, and that is huge. So you can make jumps just like this easily, but you won't fail, as I did. But no, in all seriousness, she was fun to drive. I got pretty good top speed, but I couldn't get my drifting down, although that was a pretty good drift, but that was all grass. I'm not even gonna lie. She dipped when I was trying to maneuver in and out of the city, but other than that, man, we took her down on the quarter-mile track to see how she would do, and she fared pretty well, coming in at 3rd on the time trial, even though we couldn't do the Blackfin for some reason. But nevertheless, this one came in 3rd at 23 seconds, 0.46. And now for number 2 on the list is the original Coquette. This is the first car that I bought on the game because I was trying to stack my money and not spend nothing on no cars or nothing, because all I wanted to do was be rich, and I made it. But nevertheless, for $135, or I think it's $138,000, there is no better car on this game that you could buy and still look pretty cool, but ball on the budget. I'm telling you, I said that in the video of best cars under 500k, and this is definitely one of them, and you got to check that video out if you guys need some cars on a budget. But this car right here, man, modeled after the C5, the Corvette C5, and in a nutshell, she's pushing 350 horsepower out of a 5.7 liter LS1 V8, and that's just the automatic. The 6-speed manual was going to give you 175 miles an hour top speed. Holy smokes. Now in 2001, you were able to get an upgraded engine model that's going to give you 405 horsepower, so sheesh, whatever. But on the game, man, I don't care what nobody said, man. I competed. Unless it was the supercars, I absolutely competed with all of the other cars that were out there on the streets, because at the end of the day, if the driver can't drive, he can't drive. I would beat him. And again, that's just sports cars, but nevertheless, on the quarter-mile track, we managed to go just under 24 seconds. And now for number 1 on this list, of course, it's the D10 that just came out. Of course it is. This car is phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's the most expensive car on this list at $1.510 million, but still, man, this C8, the Corvette C8, whew. Get you a livery if you want it. I didn't. I just wanted that regular black racing stripes and send me out the door. Hell yeah, I put the spoiler on this bad boy that you could argue was too damn much. And of course I got the dual titanium exhaust and the carbon fiber skirts that I had to slap on this bad boy. Man, do you see the coloration of them wheels? I had to do it. Just look at this bad boy. Damn, what a sexy beast. You got two different options in the roof. You got the hard top retractable roof, or you got the Targa top. And that Targa top, you get three different versions that you could choose in it. You got the body color, transparent, or the visible carbon fiber. And I bet that transparent will be super dope. Just make it look all futuristic and stuff. Yeah, I'm down for that. Now, none of us bought any of these cars on this list. For the inside, you can't take them to Benny's or anything like that, but whatever. But you do get the trunk in the front and the newly redesigned, 6.2 liter LT2 V8 mid-mounted engine. And that's completely redesigned from the C7, which is its predecessor. But all in all, my God, man, to be a sports car, this car I think combines speed, driftability, handling, quickness. It combines all of it to be just a sports car. It's only $1.5 million. Now there's some supercars that's pretty much comparable to that, but still, man, this car, I mean, the Wagner is pretty much comparable to that, but this car to be just a sports car, minus the Tesseract and a few other supercars like that, I'd put her up against any other car on the game, because as you see right here, even if you make a bad mistake, she's able to recover quite nicely. And if you look here on the inside, we noticed that we got her up around 133 miles an hour, but I believe we could have got her faster if it wasn't for the mistake that I was about to make right there, that it was no point in showing. But on the quarter-mile track, of course she was the fastest, reaching down at the end at just under 23 seconds, blowing the rest of the competition away by a large margin. But that's my list. Let me know what you think down below. Are you going to purchase all four vehicles if you don't already have them? If you do have them, what do you think about the four? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you down below. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell if you haven't already done so. Got plenty of videos on the channel to help you earn money so you can buy all the cars of your dreams, business guides, how-to guides, you name it, whatever. Plus my latest video, best looking cars right now.